gorgeous.
Hey, yourself.
Ah, you must be Dr. Marshall. Katie tells me you're the best. You better be.
This isn't Dr. Marshall. This is Ray Stein.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Stein.
Ray is taking over for me. He'll be your nurse for the rest of the day. Okay, Ray is one of our best nurses. You'll be in really good hands.
You'll be as good as the perky old nurse in my dream last night.
Dream, huh?
Oh, my God. Hands of an artist, even with the rubber gloves on. Ow!
See you tonight, Corporal.
Can't wait. I can tell you I have diabetes.
Well, your blood sugar's high, that's for sure. But I'm a nurse, so I can't give you a diagnosis.
I'd ask a doctor if I could find one.
I'll try to scare up Dr. Marshall for you. Oh, and I'll be back in a few for your sponge bath.
I don't think so.
Is Marshall still making rounds?
You must be kidding. Over the 9 o'clock tea time.
Wow. For patient Sharp, Marshall's ordered insulin on a sliding scale. Blood sugar's 225. 6 units seems high to me.
Order's very clear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly neat penmanship for a doctor, too, huh? Oh, look at the numbers. They're so pretty. They must be accurate. I just hope Sharp's insulin, shock, and seizures are equally as adorable. Give me a shout when Marshall answers the page. Yes. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Dr. Marshall. Finally returns my page, now loses the signal.
Call the service. Get the doctor on call.
Marshall is the doctor on call.
Then ask him.
He's 12. Okay, Sharp can't wait any longer.
Walk me through it.
Sharp's diabetic. Marshall prescribes insulin.
So far, so good.
Nurse questions dosage.
Nurse knows sliding scales can be tricky.
Nurse wants doctor to clarify.
Nurse is being thorough.
Or is nurse just being a bitter know-it-all who wants to catch the doctor in a mistake because nurse could have gone to med school in Paraguay?
Only nurse knows for sure.
Dr. Marshall. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, I can hear you fine. I just... But... Yes, doctor. Understood.
Don't tell me.
You nurses have got to stop calling me for every little thing. If I wrote it, I meant it.
I said don't tell me.
Who do you think you are, questioning my orders?
Well, you're a nurse.
Yes, I am. And really, I could have gone to med school.
In Paraguay. But in the real world, you're a nurse.
And I follow doctor's orders. That's what nurses do. Here I go, doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm a nurse.
Again. Charge.
Charge, 200 joules.
Clear. He's back.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Marshall's 5 minutes away.
Ray, notify CCU they're coming in. What the hell happened?
Dr. Marshall made a mistake with the dosage.
How did that get by you?
Well, actually, it didn't. I called the doctor.
Go with him. Ray's off his cases. Can you cover for him?
It'll be tight.
What do you need?
Thanksgiving off, half day Christmas?
It's a deal.
One of you is Stein.
That's me.
You didn't give him the shot until noon? How can you be so stupid?
It's genetic. My father wasn't a very bright man.
Stupid and a smart aleck.
Oh, just in case you're wondering, this here's patient Sharp. You probably wouldn't recognize him because you were too busy when you blew through your rounds this morning.
You do want to take it outside?
Interesting, giving me pointers on patient care. Remind me where you went to medical school?
I didn't. I gagged on my MCAS. Twice, actually.
Well, congratulations. Today makes it a hat trick for you then, huh?
You think so? You know, maybe you should consider stepping up to a new cell carrier.
Maybe you should consider shutting up, nurse, before I'm forced to file a complaint.
Oh, be my guest.
Oh, be careful what you wish for there, Stein. Yes, get him out of here, please.
The word.
Sharp, this is Christina Hawthorne, our chief nursing officer. Mr. Sharp is the father of Corporal Sharp, who coded after one of our nurses and gave him an insulin overdose.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sharp. It's my understanding that our nurse was following doctor's orders.
And where in the hell is Dr. Marshall?
She's in the ICU, attending your son.
Well, I'm glad she could work it into her schedule. Maybe now we'll get some answers.
Mr. Sharp, I can assure you that Mrs. Hawthorne will discipline the offending nurse.
And I'm sure that Dr. Wakefield would do the same to Dr. Marshall.
I worried myself sick through my boy's 2 tours. And mercifully, he comes home. I finally get a chance to exhale, and now this. You jokers can point fingers all you want, but this hospital better get its story straight because I'm going to file a lawsuit. And I'm transferring my son the hell out of here first thing tomorrow. Do me a favor, will you?
Name it.
Try not to kill him tonight.
Our nurses are being hung out there to try. And at the end of the day, the patients suffer.
Especially when nurses don't know how to follow doctor's orders.
I thought this was a budget meeting.
It is.
Oh, then why don't we discuss the cost-benefit of firing those reckless nurses who put the hospital at risk for litigation?
Absolutely. If we're also prepared to talk about how doctors do the same thing. But I forgot. Doctors don't get fired.
That's enough. Shall we move on?
No, let's cut to the chase. Today, one of your nurses almost killed my patient and then had the balls to blame me for his mistake.
I saw the chart, I saw your orders, and you were wrong. And he knew it. Now, he followed hospital protocol anyway, but if I were you, I would be thanking my lucky stars that Corporal Sharp only coded and didn't end up in the morgue.
Or up on the roof with you.
Dr. Marshall, I'd like to speak with you outside.
No, it's okay, Tom.
I'm going. I will not be lectured to by a nurse. I will file my report with Morrissey, and Nurse What's-His-Name can file his.
Well, his name happens to be Ray Stein, and he's a damn good nurse. Temps 103. Let's get a blood panel and some cultures.
Pulse is elevated 176.
Oh, God, we gotta get that fever down. Where the hell's Dr. Cadbury?
He's riding the porcelain bus. Thinks it was the Mexican he ate last night.
Kelly, how are we doing on that IV?
He's too tiny, I can't even find a vein. Should I get a transilluminator from NICU?
Christina won't need one.
You know what? It's okay, Kelly. I see a big vessel right on his scalp.
You're gonna put a needle in his head?
It lasts longer, and we won't have to stick him so much. Will you two hold him tight, please? Oh, I'm sorry, baby Moses. Hold it. There we go. There we go. Kelly, take deep breaths. Keep reminding yourself we are hurting him for a second to heal him for a lifetime. How about that BOA kit?
Yes, ma'am.
I miss being a clinical nurse.
Oh, God.
Spina bifida.
Sorry I was indisposed. How's this cute little guy?
Not so good.
Oh, hell. Let's get him up to the NICU.
Hang in there, baby Moses, okay? You came this far, buddy.